Hey everybody, this is Chintois. Succeed with ChintoisAlozie.com. Today's topic is your attention please. 5 key tips to hold your audience's attention. Alright, in this day and age where our attention span is 0 to 10 seconds and everybody's gone, and people go from one thing to the other. Nobody seems to be concentrating on anything. If you're addressing an audience, you need to hold their attention until what you need to say or do is done. So this way they don't leave before you're done. So what are the 5 key tips or 5 key ways to hold your audience's attention? 1. Bold entrance. Okay, you got to make a bold entrance. Say if you're addressing an audience at a location, for example, at a static location, you got to make a bold attention. It could be your clothing, it could be your attire, it could be how you come in onto the stage. Make a bold entrance. If you're writing a blog, for example, what substitutes that? Your headline. The headline for your blog or your story has to be so powerful that it grabs your reader's attention. So bold entrance and attention grabbing headline. That's 1. Tip number 2, eye contact. Same thing. If you're addressing an audience, you got to keep an eye contact with your audience. All right? Because without eye contact, your audience doesn't feel like they're involved. You don't look up into space, staring out onto space like there's some invisible person out there that you're addressing. Pick one person from the audience. Lock eyes with that person. Help that person feel connected with you. Let them feel that you're talking to them. If you're able to accomplish that, you will grab your audience's attention. People are not going to get up and leave because they don't like what you're saying. They will stay there until they hear what they came to hear from you. This way, they'll be able to, get what you came there to share. So eye contact, very important. Value. I can't stress this enough. In order for your audience to stay there and listen to you go on and on, it's got to be something that they can use. It's got to be something valuable. It's got to be something that can help them answer questions that have been burning in their minds, in their hearts. It has to be something of value, something that gives answers to questions that they have, something that can solve the problems, their immediate problems that they have. So give value. I can't stress it enough. Your information has to be value-packed. 4th one, you gotta have a certain tonality that keeps your audience connected. Because they say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Alright? Say for example, you can't have just one, monotone, one way of speaking all the time, the entire time that you're there. You gotta measure it. Your tone has to be measured. Sometimes you can speak for impact, you can speak to grab attention. Sometimes you can make a joke, you can even deviate from what you're there to talk about. For example, tell a story to keep them connected. All right? So tonality, very important. You can't be monotone, because if you have a monotone style of speaking, people are going to walk out of your speaking engagement. They're going to leave. If it's your video, they're going to just take off and say, okay, I'm going to watch something else. I'm going to watch a baseball game, a football game, or something like that, which will not give them any value, but like a temporary satisfaction. And their burning questions will still remain. Making sense? All right, the 5th and final one is you have to keep your audience involved. All right, what does this take? For example, we talked about tonality, we've talked about giving value, we've talked about making eye contact, we've talked about making a bold entrance. The fifth one is keeping them involved. One of the best ways to keep your audience involved is making your session interactive. Question, answer, question, answer. Keep them involved. Ask them questions they know the answers to. What does that mean, you ask? Questions people know the answers to. It's very simple. What is your name? How are you? How did you get here? How can I help you? People know the answers to those questions. There's nothing complicated. If you keep your audience involved by asking questions they know the answers to, they will stay, they will be involved, they will hang on to every single word you say. Keep your audience involved by making your session interactive. If you do these 5 things, these 5 key tips, you will keep your audience's attention. All right? There you have it, the 5 key tips to keep your audience involved, to keep your audience's attention. So hopefully you got value from this, and if you did, like, share, and comment below. And for more tips and information to help you in your business and your personal life, visit my blog at succeedwithchintuaalozie.com, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and to get more updates on new videos coming out. All right, until the next video, I will see you at the corner of learning and success. Take care.